The product research method that you are about to witness is the exact one that I used to find my first profitable product. And all I had to do was ask Amazon. What's up, Empire Builders? I'm super excited that a lot of you are going to discover this research method for the first time today. When I first found this method, I had already failed my first product. And of course that was discouraging. But worst of all, when I failed, I was frozen, right? I was stuck. I was, for like lack of a better word, I was procrastinating. I didn't want to jump back into product research because I just, spent 2 weeks verifying this one product. I got fixated. I got tunnel vision on this one product, and then it failed. So I didn't want to go through that whole hassle, that whole kind of the same, run around to just get the same results. So at the time, I was just using Jungle Scout filters to do product research. And as most of you know, when you do stuff like that, you're fishing in the same waters as a lot of other people are, right? So that's when I was kind of thinking like, man, I don't want to go through that. I want something fast and easy, right? I wanted a product that was going to make me money where I didn't have to spend half a month looking for it and then having it fail all over again. So that's when it kind of hit me. I was sitting on my computer and I started thinking, like, what really makes a good Amazon product? What are the key components that I need to figure out so I can kind of reverse engineer it and look at the basics, look at the product at the core, and not get excited by just Jungle Scout filters or just look through, look where everyone else is looking. And it boiled down, of course, really to it needs high demand and low competition, right? Obvious, yet so many people kind of like look over that and look at other things first. So that's when I was sitting here on my computer and I was looking at my email, and I got an email just like this from Amazon. It wasn't exactly like this. I couldn't find the exact one, but this one says blah blah blah, has shown interest in headphones, and you might also check out these best sellers, right? It was around, I think it was around before the holiday season, and it was something like check out our hot new releases, check out our hot new products for the year, or something like that. And I'm like, hey, look at this. These are products that Amazon says has high competition, right? Or has high demand. So I clicked on it and it took me, it's not going to take me this time, but it took me to the Amazon new release section. And this is exactly what I meant when I said all I had to do was ask Amazon. This is the Amazon new release and best seller section. For those of you who don't know, this is a list that Amazon is literally telling you these products on our website right now have the highest demand, and they are brand new, at least in the new release section, right? And actually Nick did tell me about this method before I had that like aha epiphany moment, but I didn't understand the power of it because I didn't understand why it was so useful. I didn't understand the mechanics behind it, the reason that Nick loved this method so much, because I didn't go through that struggle, right? So I'm hoping that a lot of you guys can really tune into this and understand the basics of why this method is so great and what makes it so awesome. So the reason it's so awesome is because, like I said, we had two things we need to knock off our list: high demand, low competition. And Amazon already covered the high demand part. Everything on this list, we know Amazon is telling us with their data that these have the highest demand on their site. So all you gotta do is find the ones that have low competition. And it's way easier than you may think because they have it laid out right here. They have the reviews for the products laid out. See, 33 reviews, 163. So you can already, on first glance, see exactly the basic competition level based on the reviews, right? So let's go ahead and hop in. We're gonna get into the meat of this video and kind of start going through it all, right? So here we have the new releases for beauty and personal care. And that's the greatest thing about this is that they have all the departments, subcategories. So you can go foot and nail, fragrance, gift sets. Like they have almost all the categories and subcategories on this new release list. So you will not run out of things to look at, especially if you're doing it every single day. So what you want to do is, of course, same stuff. Look for the ones that have like under 75-ish reviews. Okay, so this one, 300 reviews, 82 reviews. We got the blackhead remover, which I showed in my last product research video as a pretty decent product. Let's just keep scrolling until here we go. 61 reviews. Okay, so 61 reviews on Beard Kit. So let's go ahead and pull the Jungle Scout on this guy. And there you go. You got 61 reviews. You can already see he's doing $36,000 in revenue, 2,000 sales, just 61 reviews. So let's go ahead and go to all departments and search Beard Kit. And we'll pull the Jungle Scout again on this. So there you go, the first thing in, and we already have a product that's making, okay, there's 600 reviews there, 240, and then let's see if there's any guys in here. So there's that guy we saw, Comfy Mate, doing 61.36. So yeah, there's a lot of, it's getting a little bulky here with the competition, but here, we got some guys that are doing well. The same thing, yeah. So 33 reviews, 4,000, 22 reviews, 58 reviews, 23,000. Some guys can do well in here, but it does look like it's a bit of a high competition area right now. But it's a little scary. Like, they all have huge bundles. So maybe if you can find a way to get in here and have a better bundle than what they're doing, then that might be something viable, right? So let's keep on looking. So add that to the list. And again, that's what we would do if you're doing, trying to create that Grand Slam bundle. You wouldn't just see high competition and throw it out. You would see that, see the high competition, see a little bit of potential, add it to an Excel sheet, right? Add it to a Google Sheets doc, and just have it there as something in your prospect pool. Because you can go through later when you're doing more detailed research and see if there's a way you can create a Grand Slam bundle off of that, right? So don't just throw things away. Add them to your prospect pool so you can investigate them deeper later. So let's keep on going here. 46 reviews, this thing, a micro needle roller. So let's go and check the Jungle Scout on this. There you go, 46 reviews, doing 20,000, 1,600 sales. And then it seems like he has something else here. Yeah, so he has his own product there. So let's go ahead and search up so let's look up Derma Roller. And let's go all departments. And let's pull the Jungle Scout drop down on this guy. So those are the sponsor guys. Sorry, I just shook my computer. But as I was saying, so the first guy's in here, 400 reviews, and then the reviews just drop right off. And the sales do not. So 56 reviews, 19,000, 60 reviews, 28,000, 66, 44,000. So there you go. The second product in is already a spectacular product, right? So 31 reviews, it goes down the list all the way to the bottom here. 21 reviews. Let's see, looks like different. So yeah, 57 reviews, 50,000. Everyone here is killing it. They're doing crazy numbers of sales right here for the amount of reviews they have. So there you go. Second product in. You would definitely add that to the list, but you, again, do not want to copy. So look for a way you can differentiate. So this guy's got just the roller, it seems like. Nothing different here, nothing different here. This guy has some kind of bottle it's coming with. This guy has a huge package. So let's see if this guy with the big thing is doing better than anyone else. So Zest Beauty. There you go. 35 reviews, $18,000. He's doing a hell of a lot of sales, and he's selling it for more than a lot of the other guys, right? $27 because he can do that, because he has that Grand Slam bundle. So keep that in mind, right? He's $27. The top guy up here is $19. So always try to look for a way to differentiate. But we're not done yet. Let's keep on plowing through this list. All right, so we're jumping out of beauty. We already found two great products there. So let's jump into toys and games. Now, same thing. With toys and games, you want to be careful, though, that you're not competing against ginormous brands, right? Because there's a lot of stuff like Hasbro or Play-Doh or whatever it may be that's in here. So here we have Untamed Raptor Fingerlings. Okay, now Fingerlings were a big product last Christmas. They were just ridiculous, but they are a big brand again by Wowie. So be careful with that. 2 reviews for this Fluffy Slime. So let's look at Fluffy Slime. Let's look at this. That's not exactly what I want to look for. Here, another thing, Slime Kit. So beware of if there's things with like doubles. So Super Slime Kit. So slime seems to be, okay, so 12 reviews, 8K, 168 sales. So let's look up Super Slime Kit, or just Slime Kit, into toys and games, all departments. Let's pop this bad boy on. Oh, I'm on Amazon.ca. I always end up on Amazon.ca. Struggles of being a Canadian. So let's go to Amazon.com. So we're into Slime Kit, and let's pop that. So again, we got a huge product. So 23 reviews, $43,000 in sales. He's doing 15,000 sales a month. Same with so that's Elmer's, right? So be careful with Elmer's. Oh, that's something different, I think. Who's this? Is this something else? Yeah, that's totally different. Slime Kit. Yep, Slime DIY Kit. New Slime Kit. Yeah, all these crazy products here are the same. And there's the DIY, the fluffy slime. So yeah, fluffy slime and slime kit are apparently the same thing. And look at these reviews: 14 reviews, 4,000; 25 reviews, 28,000; 17 reviews, 28,000. Yeah, the list goes on, right? You can even track next page. I'm sure the list would go on. So we've just found 3 products in probably, the video is probably showing 5 minutes, but it took me about 10 minutes to find those 3 products. Like I said, this is the exact method I used to find my first profitable product, and you can see how easy it is. There's 2 pillars of a good Amazon product. It's high demand and low competition, and Amazon knocks down that first pillar for you with the high demand. All you gotta do, look every single day for ones with low competition, right? And I was actually showed one of my friends this a few months ago. He's local. He wants to start getting into Amazon, and he's saying, you know, if you're doing this, what's stopping other people from doing this? Like, why would the low competition remain low competition? Right? If there's these products that are on this list and Amazon is blasting it to the world, why isn't every seller in here just going to copy your listing and do the same thing? Well, to him, I said, they probably will. But the key word is there, copy your listing, right? I wouldn't just go in here and just sell random fluffy slime. Like, these guys obviously are selling very different bundles and packages. You could see that with the beard kit, and I showed you that with the derma roller. Even though you're looking in the same places everyone else might be, doesn't mean the competition is going to kill you, right? Because as long as you can find a way to differentiate your product, that is where you're going to make your money. You don't want to just come in here and be like, hey, slime kit, I'm going to sell the same slime kit as this guy. I'm going to find his supplier. I'm going to get these 12 bags of slime and the same crap as everything else, and let's go. I'm not going to just go in and do a derma roller. I'm going to get the same derma roller as everyone else, and, you know, hopefully we do well. It doesn't matter if you shouldn't be worried too much about the competition all of a sudden because this method is shown on YouTube or whatever it may be blowing up, because no matter what, people are going to be seeing the products. Like, people are seeing, if you find a good product on Amazon, there's a good chance there's a lot of other sellers that have seen it. There's obviously a lot of sellers already in there selling it. The key is to create that grand slam bundle so you can differentiate. And that's a mistake that I made, right? That's a mistake where my first product failed, my second product failed. It's because I didn't do that. And it's when I started doing this, going through the new release method, and then actually taking time to really dig down deep and differentiate, find something new, find something different where I can come in and I'm selling a whole new product, I'm selling a whole new market. That's when your account starts to take off. That's when you start seeing growth with your Amazon business. So I really do hope that made sense to you guys. But now for the next video, we're gonna dig into how you can actually take one of these products and do what I just said. How you can take a product, create a Grand Slam bundle, and then create a brand off of that Grand Slam bundle, right? We're not gonna cover just the basic of find a supplier and have them make it, have them ship, and blah, 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 put a logo. Next video, tomorrow, make sure you come back for it. I'm gonna show you how you can take one of the products I found today and actually create a brand off of it, and then even take that brand off of Amazon to be something bigger than just an FBA side hustle, right? So that's it for this video. I hope I do see you guys in the next one tomorrow, where we go into the brand building. Yeah, so if you enjoyed it, please do leave a like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you know when these videos are coming out. And that's everything from me. I'm Joe from Everman's Empire, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow.